So I'm not sure how much filming I got today, because as I put the GoPro back in my pocket, I pressed the button and turned it on, so the battery went flat. This is how my time trial bike's currently set up, and I'm going to make a couple of changes because I've been thinking about what nutrition I'm going to need for my next 70.3. So there's a couple of things with this bottle that are starting to annoy me. Number one is this straw. It's actually really hard. So if you're sucking on this and then you go over a bump, it jams up into your teeth or into the roof of your mouth, which is not very nice. We did have a clip that went over the top here just to hold this on, and we've lost it. And then this opens up, but it's broken off. I've had it for 4 years and I've used it a lot, but it's time to upgrade. Oh, a black one. This is brilliant. This because it's right in my line of vision, and I need that a lot just to keep myself accountable for my pace. And today I used more the heart rate on it when I was doing my efforts. So that's in a really good spot.
Because it used to be here.
Yeah.
On the stem, so we can take that off. Because
Yes.
with all the cables and hoses
It's
and
hard
things.
to see, and yeah.
So that's part of this new X-Lab.
I realised that I always, if I go this way, I always keep my left hand on and change this lever with my right hand. And it's kind of, I mean, I can do it, but it's kind of awkward. So today what I was practicing was actually taking my left hand off and changing this to the big ring and small ring. So I can do it, just needs a bit more confidence with that. This I love. It's no spill. So that's one of the things they say, that it doesn't spill. There's a little hole here, so when you're sucking, it doesn't create that vacuum. And nothing spilt out. Like there's anything on there, that's just water from the hose here. That was really good.
How does the hose work on it?
This, I actually have to be in the aero position. If I'm sitting up,
Can't get it.
doesn't reach. So I actually have to be aero to have it. But it's much better than the other one, which was hitting me in the teeth.
And this clip thing works well to hold the hose down?
Yeah, once it came off, but I just think I didn't push it under enough.
Okay.
Because this part kind of wedges it in there.
Sure.
So that was good. This was good at first, and I think I got this on the video. When I was first pedalling, I was hitting it with my legs, but it's probably more my pedaling style.
I would say that's your pedaling style.
Anything, so but by the end I kind of got that better.
So this is new, so now just a water bottle cage. There was that aero package, what do you call it, storage system that was there. We took that off. And under it actually is a water bottle mount. That's how it was mounted. So
yeah, but this was great. I spent probably an hour last night looking at my nutrition and where I was going to put everything. So I've got my Infinite, I've got water, and I've got some electrolytes. Trying to work out where it would all go, how much I was needed to take. I could go a whole ride and not drink. I have to be really structured on how much I'm making sure I drink. So every 15 minutes I had 5 sips from this. And so the Infinite, and 5 sips on this of water. That was every 15 minutes, and then every half an hour I had a third of the bottle of the electrolyte, and I had to stop and refill this. And I also had to refill the water because I obviously miscalculated. And the reason I did 5 sips, I measured this yesterday. I sipped, like I weighed my bottle, and then sipped, and then weighed it again, and each sip was about 10 mils. So I kind of worked out how much I would need over the 3 hours that I'd be out. And my race will be around 3 hours, so that's what I'm trying to work on. So I'll sit down, I'll check how much is left in all of these now, and then have another go, calculate what I used, what's left, and have another go next weekend.
because you only carry fluids now. You don't have any food.
I don't have any
so everything's in the Infinite,
or anything. All my
Infinite
nutrition.
Custom and the Noon electrolyte.
Yeah.
So that's great.
So I actually sweat a lot, so
Yeah,
I
you
need
did.
some extra electrolytes. It's a menopause thing. Because I never used to sweat this much, and now I'm just like sweating.
Menopause, fun.
Yes.
thing is the system that was here, the storage, I guess people probably used that for gels and things, but we used to keep the tube and pump in there. So the only thing I now need to get is a saddlebag, and the CO2 and the tube will sit behind the seat. So we'll get one of those this week and the bike's set.
So I'll have my electrolyte in that bottle, water down in the frame, and then a new time trial bottle. Carry my Infinite. Did it.
So what was that, a 3 hour 15 ride?
And a 20-minute run.
Well done.
So that was a big one. Thanks for training with me.